So just coming to settle, and maybe just taking a long, slow, deep breath in through the nose. As you breathe in, stretching up the body as much as you can. And as you breathe out, letting your belly and chest relax, your shoulder blades drop down the back. But just keep you a bit of straightness in the spine if that's okay for you. And then just bring your attention to the breath. Becoming aware, the belly rising on the in-breath and dropping on the out-breath. Not regulating the breath or controlling the breath. Just following the movement. If the mind wanders, just coming back to the breath and the movement of the belly. Bring your awareness to the chest, becoming aware of the ribs expanding, sternum lifting on the in-breath and contracting on the out-breath. Again, just following the movement of the breath, not regulating it, not controlling it. Just allowing the body to breathe. Bring your attention to the shoulders. Just be curious about the movement. Maybe they rise, or maybe they just sort of spread as you breathe. Just noticing how the shoulders move with the breath. And then just bring your awareness to the nose, just finding the one spot, maybe inside the nose, tip of the nose, top of the lip. You can really feel the movement of the breath, the cooler air entering and the warmer air leaving. Just holding your attention just on that one spot. And the mind wanders, just coming to that one spot. Extending the awareness to the whole breath. As the cooler air enters the nose, the belly rises, the chest expands, shoulders lift, and the warmer air leaving as the belly drops, the chest contracts, and the shoulders return to the original position. So just following that breath, the breath like a wave, and our awareness just like surfing that wave. It's a relaxed, gentle approach. To enjoying a sense of breathing. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just being here. Not needing anything, just a sense of contentment. About being present. Mind wanders, just coming back to the breath. Maybe being aware of the space between the in-breath and the out-breath, and the out-breath and the in-breath. There's just that pause, that stillness, quietness within the body. And then just bring your attention to the out breath, becoming aware of the breath as you breathe out. Maybe with a sense of relaxation, almost like the awareness dropping into the body. With each out breath, really sensing into the lower body, the contact of the body, the chair or the bed, the floor. Acknowledging that contact, that sense of grounding. And then just using the breath just to scan the body. So as you breathe in, scanning up from the toes to the top of the head, and breathing out from the top of the head down to the toes. Just being curious about how the body is at this moment in time, not getting caught up in any particular sensations. As if you're experiencing all those sensations for the first time, just noting what they're like, without judging them, without getting caught up. Just using the breath to keep that movement of scanning up and scanning down the body. And maybe just noting if there is an area or areas of tension, pain, aching. Just noting as we then bring our attention to our emotions and feelings, just noticing what emotions and feelings are there. Maybe there's one strong one. There might be lots of them. Not even having to name them, but just being curious how your emotions are at this moment in time. And then again, just noting if there are difficult emotions or feelings there. Making a note, letting go. As we bring our awareness to thoughts, are there particular thoughts that keep popping into your head? Maybe about things that have happened. Or maybe it's thoughts about what you've got to do, planning or daydreaming, maybe worrying. You just notice those thoughts are most persistent. They keep coming back to your head time and time again. And again, not getting caught up in thinking, but just noticing. And then just noting if there are particular thoughts that keep coming back, really persistent thoughts, noting it and letting it go. And then we're just going to rest the mind for the moment in the present. So it's just allowing those thoughts, emotions, sensations just to rise, display, and go like clouds across the sky. You find you get caught up in thinking, and just using the breath, just come back to the present, just a gentle touch on the breath. So now, not the full attention on the breath, just that awareness of the breath allows us to come back to the present. Each time the mind wanders, using the breath just to come back to the present. And then with that open awareness, allowing thoughts, sensations, all our sensory experiences, emotions just to come and go. Mind wanders, just coming back to the breath, coming back to the present. We're just moving into a compassionate break. So just maybe bring to mind what are the things you noted when we were just becoming aware of our sensations and thoughts and emotions. But maybe just bring to mind one that was difficult. Maybe not something that's really difficult, really painful at the moment, but something that is challenging. And the first step within this compassionate break is actually the mindfulness, the awareness, the recognition of the moment of suffering. Must be saying to yourself, this is a moment of suffering. This is difficult. This is challenging for me. Just acknowledging it as it is. Something that's difficult, something that's challenging. Not getting caught in thinking about it. Not getting caught up in maybe all the associated thoughts and sensations. But just that recognition. It's that hot, gentle touch into the sensations, into the thoughts. Recognizing it's a moment of suffering. And moving to the second stage, common humanity. Be saying to yourself, I'm not alone. Other people suffer like this. Other people experience what I'm experiencing. This is part of being human. Rather than something that isolates me, this is something that connects me to other people. And then moving on to the third stage, the kindness. So you might just bring your hands over your heart, over your belly, maybe give yourself a hug, or bring your hands, if it's a physical sensation, bring your hands to that part of the body. And then just offering yourself reassurance and finding the right words for you. It might be words like, you're okay, or maybe using I'm okay. This is okay. It will pass. I can do this. I have the strength. Just finding the right words for you. Really sensing in, finding those words of kindness. Maybe once again, just acknowledging what the suffering is. Recognizing the common humanity. We all suffer like this. We're not alone. We're in this together. And the words of kindness, the gestures of kindness. Please seeing if you can absorb that real sense of kindness to yourself. And then just coming back to the breath and the body. As we finish, maybe just offering a wish to all those people that are suffering at this moment in time in so many places, that they too can find compassion, both self compassion and compassion from others.